I had a right hip and leg injury, so it kind of leaves me imbalanced a lot. My right adductor like draws really bad, and so my pelvis like misaligns and pulls in.
Oh, let me see what you're talking about. Stand up here for me. Let me see.
I don't know if you can see it really, but
When do you notice it the most?
I can just feel it, like even right now, like through my inguinal space and like down my leg, all the way to my toe is like there's tingling, numbness.
And it's all since that injury?
Yeah, all for
What
3
happened?
years now. I was in yoga, pigeon pose. Afterwards, I was really, really sore. So it was like hip flexor stretches, you know. I've been to like 3 surgeons. I've had multiple MRIs.
Okay.
I had a nerve conduction study. He suggested sending me to a hip specialist, but we had spent like $10,000-$15,000 on all these MRIs, and I had gone all the way to Atlanta for a surgeon, and so.
And they couldn't tell you anything?
No, never found a solid answer, so we don't know.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind me poking around, and trying to figure it out.
No, that's fine.
So explain to me what exactly happened. You were in pigeon pose. Was that leg an extension?
Well, at the time, I was just, really sore after yoga. I noticed that, I was hurting really bad in my leg. So I went home and I, tried to, butterfly stretch it,
Okay.
And I felt like the best way I can describe it is, a collapse in my leg. It stretched.
Ah.
And since then, it's never been right. I couldn't walk when it happened. And that's when my pelvis was, changed, just pulling my hip in constantly, and which is where I get the most relief. I have to sleep with my legs together basically to get any kind of pain out of my hip.
Anything else? That sounds like an issue
that's my issue of life.
Is there anything else that you want me to take a look at?
I sit at a microscope most of the night. I'm a clinical scientist, so I do a lot of scope work. So I have a little bit of curvature here, I think, in the upper back. So I get a lot of shoulder and upper back pain.
Okay, that's easy.
Yeah, easy.
That it almost sounds like an avulsion.
I don't even know what that is.
Where the muscle tears off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have always said that I feel like my leg is literally disconnected from my body since it happened.
Did you hear something pop?
No, there was no pop. There was no bruising.
Oh, no bruising at all?
We couldn't find any visible bruising. Maybe lightly, some petechiae and stuff.
Because usually when it avulses, it's black and blue.
Yeah, there was nothing like that.
Okay.
And it's really interesting because, nerve pain medications don't help it. So, but, I got, a lidocaine injection when they gave me PRP for it. And the lidocaine instantly took it all away. I don't really understand that side of it. I don't get that side of the medicine.
Well, what we worry about is that it's coming from your low back. Because sometimes when you do a butterfly, you pop here, and it feels like it's here, but it's really referred pain.
Right.
Okay, if you clench your jaw a lot, your teeth might hurt.
Right.
It's just a referred pain. So you feel it here, but it's actually up here. It's one of two things.
Right.
It's either here that the problem is, or it's in your low back.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
See, I can help with all this.
That's great.
This is a piece of cake.
Yeah.
This is what I do. Woo! Is that hurt right there?
That's where I threw Jared.
Ah, okay.
And
Okay, I'm like, whoa, what happened? Okay. Yeah, you're all swollen right here. All right here. Yeah, right there. Deep. Press up with this leg, lift it towards your chest. And then this side. Do you feel like you have more strength here?
Yeah. This one, when I try to flex up like that, I get weak through here in my inguinal space, almost like that burning kind of muscle pain, weakness.
You have strength though.
Right.
Now pull in for me. Good. It's about the same. Like that.
Oh, okay.
Well, first pop of the day. Push up for me. There you go. A little weak on that one. Okay.
Does this twitching thing too? It's doing it. My whole leg will do it.
See, I want an MRI now in the low back. Just rule it out, because this looks to me like central nervous system, not. Let me touch your reflexes. Okay. Same both sides. You're a little bit reflexia just compared to like my average patient, but they're the same.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel it. Yeah, see there. Can you feel this versus this?
It's different. The whole, like, literally from starting about, like, right here, this hamstring area, all the way down my leg, through the top of my toe, underneath and around, this whole area is, like, tingly, strange, not the same feeling.
Would you say, okay, so if you closed your eyes, right,
Mm-hmm.
and you felt this versus this, is it less or more?
Less.
Less.
On the right.
Okay. And this versus this?
Same.
About the same. Okay, I'm just going to pull these up just a little bit. That's good. And how about the back of the legs? Do they feel about the same? I'll be more specific. About.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go in the middle. This is the same nerve here. So right here. This is less.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then if I were to go like up and I'm just going to put pressure. What happened when I did that?
It was like I felt it here, here, and here, all at the same time.
Sorry. I'm going right in the nerve. I'm sorry.
No, you're
well,
fine. You're fine. It
like
didn't hurt.
Here's another nerve here. Okay, so do those feel about the same?
Yeah, those ones.
These are the same.
Yeah.
Just this one.
Yeah,
And is it even if I were to press up into here, further up the nerve?
Yeah, that's not. It's weird.
Okay. Okay. On your back for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna place my hand underneath here. Okay. Yep, and just relax down. I want to lift your leg up passively. Okay. And you tell me if anything is sharp in the back of your leg. Keep your leg straight for me if you can.
Okay.
You need pain when I do that.
Yeah, here in my like knee area.
Okay.
Maybe. But I don't know. I feel like it's just like extension pain.
Just
like,
tight?
Yeah, just tightness. It doesn't like. No, there's pain like here in the adductor.
Okay. Okay. And then how about if I take your foot?
It's the same place in the adductor.
Okay. So I moved your foot. I did not move your hip flexor.
Mm-hmm.
Understand?
Mm-hmm. So that's not normal, right?
My point is that if you injured this, how would moving your foot?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. That's what I've always said, like,
Flip
the
over.
connection's weird.
I think I understand. I just got to explain it to you.
I feel
there
it.
you go.
Thank you.
All right, let me see here. I'm going to pull up the shirt.
Okay.
All right. How about here versus here?
Less on the right.
See, I think it's coming from your low back.
That's where it would always zap really bad with the acupuncture needles.
Do you notice that if you cut back here, like if you just put pressure, does that take some of your pain away?
Mm-hmm.
What that is, when you put pressure here, you're telling the signal up here, like, hey, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
You're over accentuating the signal back up to the brain so it stops firing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you grab yourself here, I know it hurts at the beginning, but you grab and you hold, and it slowly turns this nerve off.
Yeah, it relieves it.
Yeah.
I can feel my toe all of a sudden. That's interesting.
Okay. All right. I'm going to get to work. This is just stress. No, it's not like affecting your low back at all.
Right.
All right, so I'm just going to try to release some of these. It's, just some upper back stuff here, okay?
Yep.
Take a deep breath in. All the way out. Good. That's it. First adjustment from me.
Yes.
Get it. Get it. Oh, man, I'm not going to go any lower than that because I know that's sensitive. I'm going to try to release some of it. Yeah, I would definitely want an MRI. Like, I want to see all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm wondering, okay, we had the pool accident, right? And then you popped it when you did the butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was kind of already a little compromised. And then 3 years later, it was like, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall.
Yeah.
Ah! You know? And unfortunately, those are never really right. If it is what I'm thinking it is, they're never gonna be completely better, unfortunately. Yeah. There are things you can do to mitigate it, you know, to make it less.
Right.
And so we have no imaging of this.
I've never had imaging. Nope. I've mentioned the spot on my back so many times and nobody ever is.
Okay, roller. We're just gonna take care of some of this. You know, I'm always like sticking my butt out, trying not to have any bulging discs myself. There you go. I get made fun of all the time. I'm sure you know in the comments if you ever read the comments. Yeah, just don't wait those. And this is where I get like, I might have to do that one by hand. Okay. All right, here we go. Just breathe. Work through some of these. Just keep breathing. Let me know you're alive. There you go. That's it. Yeah, we just had a mole sent off, and I suppose, do you do moles?
No.
No?
No, that's like dermatology more, but it is pathology. I do more like blood pathology, cellular pathology.
Okay.
Yeah. So I find more like leukemias and lymphomas rather than like solid tumors.
Oh, there you go. This is awfully tight.
You can imagine, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I know. I'm like, can I push into it? Is it going to spasm, you think?
I think I'm good.
Okay, I'm going to push if you can handle it. I don't want you to be suffering in silence, though. Okay, there goes. Still recording. Still counting down. Okay, we gotta, this is where you'll see me do the one behind the back.
Okay.
Okay. I know what it feels like. That's why I'm squealing for you. Oh, oh, there it goes. All right. Okay, done. That's it. Whew. I just keep seeing this. It's still staring at me. Like, even when you laugh like that, I could see it pop out. There's two of them. 1, 2.
Yep.
Let's see, what level is that?
I feel like it's always like that. Like,
that's up into T12. Those are your ribs. That's your rib cage. There you go. Okay, I know. I got you. Come on, T12. Yep. That's it. Big breath. Short sips of air. I'm gonna push against it. Yep, whatever you can give me. All right. And I'm gonna just, why not? Because we're here. You're already letting me in. Go for that one, okay? Jeez.
Oh, you're fine. I don't care.
Very good. I know, those are nerves.
Mm-hmm. I've never felt anything like that. So wild.
It's different when you get a chiropractor to massage you, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, mean. Not too nice.
Stay out of the blast zone. I see your feet wanting to come up.
I got it. Yeah, I've been kicked enough times to know to come down. I'm like, I don't think he can reach me over here. I kind of hold myself. Oh my goodness, you poor thing. You gotta have somebody work on these.
Yeah.
You know, both sides, bilateral. All right. Right here. Is that super sore?
It's not sore, but I feel sensitivity there and just a bit lower. There's
That's something
sensitive. Yeah.
there. Okay. And we haven't, yeah. Okay, that's just too much. I see it ripple right through you when I go there.
Yeah, it's not even pain. It's just like this weird sensitivity. Like my whole body's starting to shake.
See, I'm on us too. Okay. All right. I don't like that. Let me see if I do this.
Yeah, it's causing like a ripple effect there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's definitely low back. Like I don't think it's your leg.
Well, that would explain a lot.
Why are they doing your leg?
Yeah.
All you have to do is stabilize this, right? And then the leg regains strength. Yeah. Okay. So with this, I have to very, very lightly go into it. I mean, your leg is now like shaking.
Yeah.
And is it pain?
No, it's not pain. There's no pain. Just like
It's like a sensation.
it's just shaking. Yeah, it's just a sensation.
Okay. I'm gonna try to see if I can't shut it off. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Big knot there too. That's not shutting it off. Let's go over here.
I see it going into his neck too.
Yeah, it's like a wave.
Yeah.
That's the central nervous system firing. Yeah, so I think it got cut. See, I'm gonna go back to this one. I would ice right here.
Mm-hmm.
See, just me tapping. Okay. So you can't handle too much pressure there, like if you get worked on,
Right.
they have to stay away from this.
Okay.
Because the nerves are so close to the surface.
Right.
I just touched it like this.
Right.
Okay, that's all I did. If somebody holds a contact, they'll kill it.
Right.
You do not want that to happen.
Okay.
So please do not let go to someone and have them hold pressure there.
Okay.
Yeah, everything go pop.
I can't quite get it to turn off. It might just turn off itself,
I can feel it like chilling out. So.
Yeah. I'm trying to just distract it. Yeah, wow, that is hot. Yeah, it's this is the problem. Okay, I think we've confirmed that. All right.
Yep.
Oh.
Nobody's ever even investigated that way.
I mean, I just went 1,
Yeah.
2, touched that.
So wild. Yeah, that simple. That's why I love chiropractors.
Well, sometimes,
Yeah.
Okay, you can work on legs, but do not touch S2. S2 is the no touching zone. You see that TikTok? The no touching zone. No.
Don't cross this
Line. Yeah.
Yeah, like one time we were on assignment in Salt Lake and I moved the wrong way and it
I
started
can't
shaking.
imagine. I need an MRI. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to adjust your low back. You
Yeah.
understand? That's how hot this is.
Yeah.
Why would I do that? One wrong move.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Why would I do that? Ethically, I'm not going to do that to you.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a lot more up here to do. to spend my time. Yeah, before I touch you, I want an MRI.
Right.
Cough for me. You see him?
It. Yeah.
Do it again, and then see how that starts that again. That's a Valsalva maneuver.
See in the
that's
leg?
Intrathecal pressure.
Okay.
So every time he coughs, it pushes on that.
Yeah.
And now that's shaking.
You're the first person that's found anything that has been able to relate to the rest of the body.
I've been to so many doctors over this. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I just feel so bad, that this has gone on like this.
Yeah.
Okay, I know it sounds strange, but this is what I would do if you were coming in multiple times. I would be all up here.
Mm-hmm.
I would stay away. Okay, don't touch. I mean, I went into here. You seen move these nerves. These are not associated with these nerves.
Mm-hmm.
They're not affiliated. Okay, they're
right.
a different set of nerve complex. Go all up in here. All right, so if we activate enough of the sympathetic, we turn off the parasympathetic. Right, fight or flight, rest and digest. Foods can aggravate this. One bad meal can turn this into a nightmare.
That explains a lot because it's so random when it gets bad.
Right. Think about what you ate.
Yeah.
Think it like sometimes being constipated, you feel better.
Mm-hmm.
Having diarrhea makes it worse.
Mm-hmm.
Will set off an episode. Also, I mean, it could be careful when you bear down because this is going into your leg. This is a disc. This could potentially be a disc.
Right.
That's a Valsalva. Well,
I was like, I've seen her do this so many times. I trust what I see. And so then, you come in here and you're the only one that's found anything to relate.
it's not rocket science. I think it's
Yeah.
just if you know what it looks like, you're like, oh, I know what that is.
Or we've just seen a train of, bad physicians. Maybe not bad.
I don't
they just
think
haven't
bad,
caught
it's
it.
just
not
like-
anybody look in the low back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all like muscle.
I think it's because you were like, oh, I did a butterfly, so they're thinking it's adductors. No, it's L4 obturator nerve.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to try to get the pressure off of the low back. So I'm going to distribute it all up here as much as I can.
Okay.
Okay, I'm leaving this alone.
Okay.
They all look like spaghetti when you look at it.
Right.
They're all
right.
running like a mesh. And you're like, yeah, that one's this and that one's that. They all kind of run together. It's funny, they come out of the spine separated, they coalesce, and then they divide back out again.
Yeah. I've seen the cadavers of the
Yes.
nervous system, and it's really, really interesting.
That's what's going on with you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously.
Explains it.
Draw some of that inflammation. By irritating another area. No. Trying to distribute the load.
Yeah.
Okay. You are going to be sore up in this upper part for a little while.
That's okay.
It's my phone. Sorry.
I'm off the next 3 days after tonight.
Good.
So.
Good. Take it easy. You pop the disc out to the back.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's happened to you. When you pulled forward, you burst that.
Mm-hmm.
It popped, hit that nerve, crushed that nerve.
Oh, I know what Schwann cells are. Those are like nerve cells, right?
They're like the casing in the nerve.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that casing's been nicked.
Okay.
And it has nowhere to jump, so it just boom.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. I think it's just figuring it out,
Yeah.
And I don't have an MRI, but I bet my money on it.
No,
Come on up.
carry my groceries.
Okay, those are the kind of moves I want you to be doing.
Okay.
Okay, this saves the disc.
Mm-hmm.
Anything forward, you pop.
Okay.
When you did butterfly, I think you popped it back.
Yeah.
Okay. Now on your back, you're gonna bend your knees. Okay. Just gonna do this, okay? You poor
Okay.
Relax here, right here.
Oh.
Perfect. Other side. Chin back. Excellent. This side isn't as bad. Lightly C2 right here. Excellent. Okay, just stay there for a second. Whenever you feel ready, you can come on up, but kind of roll to your side first.
Okay.
I want you to keep all that work that we did. Yep, even if you have to roll off even. Like, yeah, I just don't want you to blow this part back out again.
Right.
You know, he needs to be doing these, right?
Yeah.
You relax the glutes, okay?
Uh-huh.
You use this. You only use your arms. You pump. You look up, pump. 10 times. You're using only your arms.
Okay.
Don't engage your glute. You engage your glute,
Then, yeah.
okay? You use your bicep. You'll feel it when it goes back in. It almost feels like a clunk,
Yeah.
okay?